And ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Hardwood Arena on the campus of Kean University as we bring to you the home opener for the Kean University men's volleyball team. Cougars will be taking on New Jersey Institute of Technology Highlanders. The Cougars come into this game 1-2 on the season. No conference play yet. The Highlanders 1-4 on the season. Cougars are coming off a win against Kean University, formerly known as the Philadelphia Biblical University. They won 3-0 in the doubleheader that took place Saturday at the Golden Dome Classic. First game of that doubleheader, the Cougars lost 3-0 to number 1 Springfield. Cougars, with their lone win on the season, dropped to number 12 in the latest rankings. The Highlanders come in unranked. So as you see both teams getting ready to play here. Like I said, it's the first game at home for the defending Skyland Conference champions, number 15, John Cunningham. We'll get it started here for the Cougars. At first, it's in. It's out. Just outside. NJIT will take an early 1-0 advantage. Serve for NJIT, and the ball is in the air. There's Dunn. He says serve it. Vahala over the net. NJIT ready. Vahala again. A net violation. I believe on the Cougars, going to be a 2-0 Highlanders advantage. Herman Kantushov, the junior from NJIT, came all the way here from Israel, play some volleyball for the Highlanders. Cougars trying to go on the board here. Cunningham slipped. Be another point for NJIT, part of the Eastern Intercollegiate Volleyball Association, with teams like Princeton University as their competition. A good save there. Michael Kuzza. Highlanders looking for something. Cunningham with the save. There's Dunn. Dunn! Gets the ball over the net for the point. Sophomore Kyle Farley, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, getting ready for the serve. Back to 2. The kill goes to Dunn. And the serve's over the net. There's another block right there. What a play by Michael Sherman. Cutting the lead down to 1. Blocks it right on the Highlanders player. And the next serve is out of bounds. Highlanders will get to serve it. Serving for the Highlanders, Doug Battersby. Senior setter. Number 8, you saw him there with serve. There's Dunn. Gonna toss it over the net. That's gonna be right on the line, point Highlanders. And now NJIT with a 5-2 advantage. Battersby's going to get the serve once again. There's Dunn. Net violation again on the Cougars. And if you're wondering what they're playing to, folks, each game to 25. You have to win by 2. See the big, nice dig there from Kemmerly, and the ball gets over the net. Vahala tried to block it down. There's the setup. Kemmerly again with a dig. Ball hits just inside, and NJIT is going to have another point to their advantage. As I was saying, each game is to 25 points, must win by 2 for each match. 5 games in the match. You see the tip there, serve going back to the Cougars, 7-3 advantage. So look at Ron Dunn, who had a very nice 2 games this past weekend, calculating over 50 assists, and he's got, did not get that serve over the net. Cougars lost their first game against Rutgers Newark last week to open up the season. NJIT having an easy time here so far in the first match. Early 9-3 advantage, as you see. Kahetan Barecki from Slaski, Poland. To serve, a nice international presence NJIT has on their volleyball team. And that ball slammed home by Sherman. Good point. Serve back to the Cougars. Steve Vahala, the 2-time All-American and the reigning Kean Athlete of the Week, serves that one over the net. And NJIT, there's dig by Kemmerly. Vahala for the kill, and he gets it. Vahala picks up his first kill the day at 18 kills against Kean University over the weekend. That's a violation. NJIT goes up 5. Sherman leads all players with 2 kills early here in this game. We see Cunningham with that spike try. Cameron's just set it to Dunn. The tip over the net, and it's good. Ed Jedzniak gets that kill there. That's a 4-point game. That block attempt, somehow they get it over the net. NJIT, and the triple block there from the Cougars. And the dig, a nice dig by Dunn. You got to get over the net there. Vahala over the net, it's too long. And a good rally. Ends up a little long for the Cougars, and now back down 5. It's 11-6. Highlanders early in the first game. There's Dunn to set to Cunningham, and Cunningham gets that kill and an assist for Ron Dunn. Getting ready to serve Mikael Kuksa. Also hails originally from Poland. There's Vahala with the kill try, but into the net. Now Matthew Liu from Hawaii. Only a few players on this NJIT team actually originally from the Great Garden State. NJIT getting ready for another. Oh, and it's off Kaka's leg. It'll be an NJIT point. Credit that kill to Kantushov. And Liu will get another opportunity here to serve. Dunn's gonna tip it over and just dug out there from Brady Smith. Gonna set it to Vahala. That one just gets inside of the back line. Very good placement there from NJIT. Be another Highlanders point. Liu back there to serve. Once again. Serve is in. Dunn's gonna set it to Vahala. Vahala gets blocked again. 15-7. There's a timeout on the floor. 15-7. Highlanders lead here early in the first game. Both teams ready to take the floor. Again, Matthew Liu, the senior setter, have another crack at it. Highlanders have 3 straight points now. Are rallying, trying to win this first game. The block there by the Highlanders. Kemmerly sets up to Cunningham. That's a nice point there from Cunningham, just getting inside, and now Cunningham will get the serve. That's 2 kills for John Cunningham. Now with the serve. The dig there. The point just over Cunningham's head. 16-8 now, Highlanders. Kantushov's going to go back to serve it. Borecki will pick up his second kill for that shot. Another violation on the Cougars. 17-8 now. So the referee's calling for Highlanders bench to stand back a little bit as the Cougars remain on the white part, the blue part of the floor as Kantushov gets ready for another serve. Done to Cunningham. Cunningham tries to just lightly tip it over the net. That doesn't happen. 18-8. Highlanders. Herman Kantushov has a little bit of a rally going here for the 1-4 Highlanders. A dig there from Kemmerly. A little tip from Kyle Farley. Kemmerly tries to get it over, but Cook's not able to get it over on the third and final try. Cougars need to find something going for them here in the first set. That's a violation. Kantushov looks like he slipped a little bit. 19-9 NJIT advantage. The serve goes back to the Cougars. Mid-hitter Kyle Farley will get the opportunity. Gets it over the net. The dig by Kuksa. Done to Vahala. Vahala tips over the net. A net violation on the Highlanders. Cougars cut it to 9 points. Farley to serve it. It's over the net once again. Seeing Kuksa not able to get that ball up and over. Lead back to 10 for NJIT. NJIT came into the season rated as the 6th team in the EIVA conference. Another point there for the Highlanders. Preseason number 6. Cougars coming in to the 2013 season tabbed as the number 1 team in the Skyline Conference. They're also the defending Skyline Conference champions, coming off a 25-11 2012 campaign and 11-1 in the conference. Ron Dunn with the serve. Over the net. Good dig by Camerly. Cunningham trying to tap it over the net. That's it. Highlanders get ready for something here. And a good block there from Ed Jesniak. And Mike Schwerman. We cut to 9 now. Done back there. Highlanders save it out of bounds. It'll be too long, and the Cougars will get the point. 21-13. As the Cougars try to take a little bit of a roll here. Really out of bounds again. The Highlanders are just slamming it down on the Cougars, but have not been able to get the ball in bounds here. Cougars only down 7. Dunn hits it long. Highlanders have a chance to end it here. 3 more points for them. This match will be over. But that ball doesn't go over the net. Barecki gets the violation. Now it's 22-15 with Vahala serving. Vahala with the serve. Nice dig there from the Highlanders. That ball just out of bounds. (23-15) Highlanders advantage. Chris Kaepernick, no relation to Colin. And that ball sails out of bounds. Cougars have a chance to try and get some points back here. Highlanders save that one. Good step, but out of bounds there by Schwerman. And now it's game point for NJIT. Highlanders have 4 players with 2 kills. neither team has any players that have recorded any aces on their serves. Cougars gotta get over there. We do. Set it up here. Kimberly with a nice dig. That one just gets saved. That's gonna be Cougar point. 24-17. Cougars are down. Huxa with the serve. Vahala with the save. Good save there. Good diving dig from Huxa. Now the setup blocked. They set up one more time for Vahala. Vahala knocks it over. Highlanders will come back with a kill opportunity. That ball out of bounds. The Highlanders win. Don Perkins not liking that call there. 25-17 is the first game, as both teams will switch sides and get ready for game number 2.
To say that I'm a Kean student and I've been a part of that pilot program is wonderful. Sometimes I think about it and it's like, did I really do that? To travel all the way across the world was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me, and I'm very grateful. I'm really proud of Kean University for such an experience.
And we are back here, the Harwood Arena, campus of Kean University, for game 2 men's volleyball action. NJIT coming off a first game win against Kean, 25-17. You just see some replacements here on the floor. Herman Kantushov, Kaetan Barecki, both with 3 kills in this ball game. Valhalla has 3 kills. And there's an early point there from the Cougars. Cougars did not lead in the first game. Steve Valhalla get things started here. The slam down Valhalla digs that one out. Be a net violation there. Score back to 1 apiece. Kantushov from Israel, playing volleyball for the Highlanders, and it's big spike there from Ryan Thomas. NJIT takes a 2-1 advantage. Kean awaiting the serve. That one to Michael Fox. Valhalla hits it over. And a block there. Highlanders save it though. And that ball tipped by a Cougars player and be a 3-1 NJIT advantage. When Herman Kantushov has been serving, the Highlanders seem to get on a little bit of a run. And they've been able to take his serves and put some points on the board, except on that one as the Highlanders knock it the other way and give Kean their second points of this game. Michael Schwerman, who also has 3 kills back on the floor, will serve for the Cougars. That ball saved up in the air. The setup. Highlanders save it to Thomas, and that ball was tipped. Thomas gets his second kill of this game, second kill overall. And this match between the two teams. Kevin Van Oz does not hit that ball over the net. Kean Cougars volleyball program in its 3rd year of actual existence. And they'll only be graduating 1 senior from this team, 2-time All-American Steve Valhalla, the lone senior on this team. You see Thomas trying to get that ball over. The ball's over now. Valhalla will knock it over. We're still very young. We'll have at least 1 or 2 more seasons of dominance. That ball is in. Very good placement there from the Highlanders. Brad Teal picks up that kill, and Thomas doesn't get the ball over the net. The ball goes back to the Cougars. This is rally point scoring in college volleyball. You do not have to be serving to score a point. Cougars, Christoph Kugza does not get the ball over the net there. Brothers with Mikhail Kugza. Christoph, born in New Jersey. Mikhail from Poland. And neither team has gotten the ball over the net in the past 2 serves. We'll see if Kyle Farley can get it over the net here for the Cougars. And he does. Highlander's going to set something up here. Krustov, it's dug out. And now the set to Vahala. And Vahala just off the fingertips of the Highlanders, and he gets that kill. His 4th of the match, and now it's a tie ball game here. It's 6-6. Still early yet in this one. And that's a nice diving save there from Farley. Set up to Krustov, and ball hit. Save that guy, get over the net there, and they do. The Highlanders setting something up again. That ball looked like went out of bounds, and it did. Point Cougars, and it's now a 7-6 Kean advantage. The Cougar faithful cheering this volleyball team on. Farley hits it a little bit too long. That'll be a Highlanders point. Highlanders took the first game of this match, 25-17. Vahala trying to come down with the hammer, but gets blocked. A point to the Highlanders with Doug Battersby, a senior from Ringwood, New Jersey, serving. That ball up. That ball tried to be blocked, but Kantushov just a little more powerful than the hitters up front. 9-7 now. That one long. Point to Kean, ball back to Kean. You see the Cougar crazies there. Usually it's Ron Dunn leading the charge in the basketball games, and now it's the women's basketball team leading the charge for the volleyball games. So that serve too long. There's Coach Don Perkins, not only the coach of the men's team, but he does coach the women's team in the fall. He led the women's team to the ECAC tournament this season before bowing out in the second round of that game, of that tournament. Cougars trying to get something set up here. Vahala with the serve, and that one doesn't go over the net. Cougars, home opener. They spent last weekend at the Golden Dome Classic in Newark, New Jersey. They had to take on number 1 Springfield. And that was a hammer down from Kuksa. Krzysztof Kuksa picks up his first kill. It's 11-10 now, Highlanders. Mike Schwerman hits it over the net. And a little tap by Farley. And it's a tie ball game again. It's the third time this game that the score has been tied. Highlanders trying to set something up, trying to get a point back, and some miscommunication there between Alex Barnhart and Steve Vahala results in a Highlanders point. 1 point advantage. Van Oss back to the Highlanders to serve. That ball hit up in the air. Let's get it over. The setup. And that ball will be off Barnhart once again for the Highlanders point. Barnhart, a sophomore setter. That one, something that popped off Kyle Farley's finger, but nonetheless, it sneaks in there between two Highlanders players for a Farley kill. Game is back to 1 point. That one blocked. Now that one blocked again with the Highlanders ball as it somehow went off Kugsa and went down. Highlanders bench is getting their team pumped up. And now that ball doesn't show over the net. Ryan Thomas again. Ryan Thomas out of Port of Spain, Trinidad, playing here for the Highlanders. Having a tough time so far tonight getting that ball over the net on the serve. That one, a weird switch of the hands. Point Cougars. That kill, Vahala records his 5th kill of the match. We're only in the 2nd game. Kugsa. That ball fails to go over the net. A little nonchalant offense there from the Highlanders. Now they find themselves down 1 point with Christoph Kugsa, the freshman. Have a chance to help the Cougars put more points on the board. Kugsa doesn't get over the net, and it's back to being a tied game. And Teal back there for the service. Set up to Vahala, and there's no way you're going to stop that. The hammer down. Vahala with his 6th kill of the game. And Kyle Farley will be back there to serve it for the Cougars. Set up. Christoph wanted it. Now here's the possible send. Oh, what a big throwdown for number 17, Alex Barnard. And he threw his whole fist at that ball. Now it's a 2-point Cougars lead. Set up here. Touch off, and that ball doesn't go over the net. Another Cougars point. A little bit of a rally going here for Cougars, and a timeout for Ryan McNeil and the Highlanders. 18-15 Cougar lead. Both teams back to the floor here. Cougars lead 18-15 after dropping the first game 25-17, showing a little resurgence here, trying to push the Highlanders to have a 4th game. Kyle Farley with the serve. Touched up, and that ball goes over. And Cunningham with the diving save And that ball is blocked. The net violation. The point Highlanders. (18-16) Cougar advantage. And Raphael Anthony, freshman out of Barbados, with the serve. Vahala, another kill try. A good dig there. Tough dig. Miscommunication there between Highlanders players. Vahala again. And that would be another kill off the fists of Anthony. 8 kills now. Excuse me, 7 kills now for Steve Vahala. Vahala leading all players with 7 kills. Highlanders off the fingertips. Vahala again has a chance. Saved. Pushed off. That's it. Cunningham trying to make a save, but that's to be a little out of his reach. Point back to the Highlanders. Cunningham had to go chasing that ball by the extra chairs here at the Harwood Arena. Set up now to block. Be a point to the Highlanders. 19-18 advantage. Zach Robin, St. Louis, Missouri. The save, and that ball goes backwards for Cunningham. Getting it over is Barnhard. Now Thomas with the big spike down, and it's in. Highlanders managing to tie up this ball game. Thomas records his 3rd kill of the evening. Barnhart's gonna set up to Vahala. Vahala's just a little tap. That's a little to his right. It'll be a timeout for Coach Perkins. And NJIT all of a sudden has a 20-19 advantage. See the Cougar Crazies in blue supporting the men's volleyball team. As both teams take the floor in a very crucial second game. Cougars trying to stay alive. Vahala, another kill. Throwing the hammer down. The Highlanders to tie this game up 20 apiece. Remember, if it comes to it, teams have to win by a 2-point margin. Vahala with the serve. It's set to Kantushov, and he spikes it down. 21-20. Kantushov leads the Highlanders with 5 kills of his own. And will get set up for the serve. That one's going to be set up. Kuksa, the block, a net violation. Giving the Highlanders a 2-point advantage. Coach Perkins wanted a clarification. Substitution on the way for the Cougars. Cunningham back out on the floor. Oh, the toss and the serve. Set up. Kuksa and then tries to tap it over. Highlanders trying to save the point up. Van Oss caught Kantushov in the eye, causing a miscommunication and a Cougar point. John Bowser stepping on the floor for the Cougars for the first time this evening. He will try to set something up. The Cougars down a point. Thomas block. Now the set, and it's in, and we have another tie ball game. Both teams going back and forth here. And Jesniak, his third kill. Bowser with the serve. They set it up to Thomas. Oh, just off the hands of Barnhart. 23-22. NJIT as Michael Fox comes back into the ball game. Van Oss gonna try and end it here. A few tries and a nice spike just inside the line. We have a 23-23 advantage. Barnhart now with 2 kills. Mikhail Kuksa comes back onto the floor for the Cougars with the serve. Setting up Thomas again, that's long. And now 24-23, a game point here for the Cougars with Mikhail Kuksa serving. Chance here to tie this matchup up at 1 game apiece. Kuksa with the serve. Highlanders going to set up to Kantushov, and that's inside. Kantushov gets his 6th kill of the game. Now we're in sort of an overtime here. It's like street rules of basketball. You must win by 2. Kantushov, and that ball for Ryan Thomas goes in the net. And that has been a problem for him in this game. 4 or 5 balls have sailed into the net on Thomas's serve. Coach Ryan McNeil want to maybe rethink Thomas serving in this game. Cunningham now with the serve for the Cougars to try and win this one. Now that's set. Blocked up in the air. Going to Vahala. That one blocked. Cougars get a second chance to Cunningham. That one blocked by the Highlanders. Vahala again. Blocked up in the air. Challenged again. Now Highlanders have a chance to set it up. Back. Oh, and off the hands of Michael Fox, and a good rally does no good for the Cougars here. 25-25. Teal back to serve. Back to Vahala. That one off the hands of Teal, and the 9th kill for Vahala. Cougars have the momentum here to put it away. Josh Heyman, the freshman, will be setting it up here. That one sails over the net. Well, that's a block, and Matthew Liu continues the game for NJIT, now at 26 apiece. Raphael Anthony will be serving it here. The setup, Vahala, wide to the right. And now the Highlanders have their opportunity to put this game away. Here we go. Anthony hits the net. Vahala, chance to serve. Bounce. That's going to go into the stands. off the Highlanders player. And we have another tie game. Valhalla with his 10th kill of the evening. Shedzniak back on. Barnhart going to serve. He does, and the setup going to be too soft, and that's wide. Sails over the head out of bounds. Kantushov. Oh, that one actually hit off a Cougars player out of bounds, so Kantushov gets the kill, and now NJIT has a 1-point advantage, an opportunity to put it away. And Valhalla keeping it alive for the Cougars. 11 kills for Valhalla in this match, and this game is just going to continue on for the Cougars. Valhalla, that's looks like it was inbounds, and it was. And an ace for Valhalla on that serve. His first ace. Anyone's first ace on this game. Barecki is going to check back on for the Highlanders. And Valhalla has a chance to end this game. 29-28. Kean leads in this game 2, and that one off Kantushov. That's going to be set up to Barecki. Just wide, and the Cougars take game 2, 30-28. And we'll be back in a sec with the third game between the Cougars and the Highlanders.
Why do we like it here? Let's just say the reasons are diverse. Kean University. Sometimes you learn by helping others learn. Kean University. Where will the next generation of scientists come from? Right here. Kean University.
The Cougars and the Highlanders are back here, the Harwood Arena. Cougars winning a very exciting game number 2, 30-28, which means we will have a game 4 in this match. Neither team will come away with a sweep. Highlanders won the first game, 25-17. Cougars getting back into a flow. So you've seen very out of it in the first game. You see Fox with the dig on that one. And that tip by Kuxa goes out, and that ball blocked, but in front of the Cougars players, and now NJIT takes the early advantage. Kantushov, 8 kills for him. Hit the last ball, the last serve of the last match, wide to the right, and that ball off Fox into the stands. Too long for Alex Barnhard. Kantushov will get another one here. That one off Kuxa, Christoph Kuxa, once again into the Kean stands. Three straight points for the Highlanders here. Kantushov again with the serve. That one in play now. No spike attempt there for the Cougars. That one by Barecki. That was a big thunderous slam onto the floor. Kahetan Barecki with his 5th kill this ball game. Kills are very evenly spread out for the Highlanders. That one just off Christoph Kuxa once again. And John Cunningham coming back on the floor for Kuxa, who's hit the last few balls either backward or to his right. Not getting the right hand placement down, and the Highlanders have a 5-point advantage, almost insurmountable, but still. That ball does not get over for Kantushov, the junior. Cougars get the point and the ball, and Valhalla will get the serve already with 11 kills and a very important ace in the last game to help the Cougars to a win to tie this matchup as 1 game apiece. Now Valhalla, there's ball, and it's going to be point Cougars. Jesniak credited with the kill, his 4th of the game, of the match. Valhalla back to serve, 5-2 now, and that ball just sails out of bounds. 6-2 Highlanders. Kevin Van Oss serve, the light serve over. That ball too low for Michael Sherriman to get over, but a net violation gives the Cougars a point. Sherman, that ball sails too long, and ball on the point going right back to NJIT. 7-3 advantage with Kahetan Barecki serving. Barnhard to Cunningham. Cunningham sails that one to his left, out of bounds. Kahetan Barecki hits the net on that serve. Miguel Cuxa will check back into the game for Jesniak. And we'll get the serve. Cuxa over the net. Set up. Lightly hit by Battersby. And Vahala with the chance there. Blocked. That ball's get over the net. Cuxa does get it over the net. Good time there. Ball wide. All the way to the right of Teal. And that ball will go back to the Cougars. At least I thought it was to the Cougars. That ball seemed out of bounds. NJIT has the ball. Ball has to get over now. Cougars get a chance to set something up. Barnhard inbounds. Good placement there. Be his third kill of the match. And John Cunningham with the serve. We see Tommy Rosario checking on to the floor for the first time this evening. Cunningham, 2 kills in this match. Ball set up to Fox, to Barhart, to Vahala, off the fingertips of Highlanders blockers, and that ball blocked by Rosario. Kantushov blocked again. Kantushov again. Dug out by Fox over the net. Highlanders have another chance, and it looks like a possible palming violation, but nonetheless over the net. And a kill for the Highlanders. This match, tied up at 1 game apiece. Cougars, that one was long. Cunningham sails it over the net. 11-5 NJIT advantage. That one, a net violation on Doug Battersby. Ball will go back to Kane. Schwerman coming back on for the Cougars. Rosario get his first attempt at a serve. Kantushov to Vahala. Vahala almost gets that one. That's Kantushov again. Cunningham. Vahala again with the chance. Blocked by the Highlanders again. That one sailed over the net. That one off Cunningham, and he's not happy with that one. Van Os with the kill. (12-6). Matthew Liu coming on to serve for the Highlanders, and he drops that one in there. Miscommunication from Michael Fox and John Cunningham, and Liu will get his first ace of the game in a timeout on the floor. NJIT with the lead 13-6. The Cougars returning to the floor after a brief timeout. Cougars only in the 3rd year of the volleyball program's existence. The team's first season, they recorded 11 wins. And then moved up to 25 wins in the NCAA tournament appearance. They were knocked out early, but nonetheless have very early and very high prestige so early in the program's tenure in NCAA history. Looking for the win here. It's NJIT. Valhalla slaps it over. Set to Barecki, and that one off Cunningham again, and Barecki. That's a tough ball to dig out. Now it's 6 kills. Barecki. NJIT dominating this game, 14-6. Matthew Liu on Barnhart, so toss it up, and that's a kill for Valhalla. 14-7 now. 12 kills for Valhalla. Jesniak steps back on the floor. Barnhart, the serve. Barecki, that one hits the net. Barnhart again serving. Cougars down 6 points here. Kentushov taps it over, gets set up. That ball does not go over the net. A nonchalant slap from Jesniak results in a Highlanders point. Highlanders serve as Kentushov is back with the ball on the far end. Ready to serve for the Cougars, and the slap, and it hits the net. Second straight time Kentushov has done it, turning the ball over back to the Cougars, and Valhalla will have a chance. Christoph Kugza comes in. John Cunningham returning to the Cougars bench, and Valhalla now with the running serve. Toss it over, and that one blocked out of bounds. Kevin Van Oss tried to get up there and slam it home. 16-9. NJIT picked as number 16. The EIVA. Another point. Cougars is Van Oss. Checks out. Number 13, Trevor Kinnaman, the smallest player listed on this NJIT team at 5'6". Only player at 5'6" as that ball gets blocked out of bounds. Kinnaman, only person at 5 foot on this Highlanders volleyball team. Everybody else 6 feet and over. Much taller than they have in the Kane roster, and that ball from Schwerman does not get over the net. He'll check out for Michael Fox. Barecki now with his serve opportunity. That ball hits the net. Neither team again can seem to get that ball in play. Kugza coming back on for the Cougars to serve. Miguel Kugza. Oh, one off Fox's chest. Somehow held his ground. Ball tipped up to John Bowser. No, excuse me, Christoph Kugza. Off the Highlanders defender, and now it's an 18-12 NJIT lead. From one Kugza to another, Mikal back with the serve. And they're setting it up here, and that one looked to be in bounds. Highlanders one explanation, no explanation. Mikael Cookson awaiting the serve. Matthew Liu still checking it with the official up top. Now all of a sudden it's a 5-point advantage for the Highlanders. So that one saved up. Might be Hollow. That one is Highlanders ball. 19-13. Kantushov leads the Highlanders with 8 kills right now. Borecki with 6 kills. And Teal with 5. And Rosario gets that one over somehow. They're hitting the net. That one's going to be slapped down. Teal. Oh, a nice dig. Dig out there. Kantushov. Inbounds. And he'll get his 9th kill of the match. 2013 lead for NJIT here in the 3rd game. Battersby with the serve. And this Barnhart's going to set up for Valhalla. Battersby to Kantushov, and Rosario blocks that one down. Borecki, that's in. Borecki finding a nice spot on the floor to put that ball in. His 7th kill of the match. Ron Dunn is getting ready to come back in here. Dunn did not play in the 2nd game. Dunn totaled 58 assists in the doubleheader on Saturday between #1 Springfield and Kean University. That one dug out by Fox. And Valhalla. Rosario gets blocked by Kevin Van Oss. Van Oss listed at 6'8". That's a hard guy to get that ball over. Battersby again, 22-13 Highlanders. Rosario blocked once again. Done with the set. It's tipped up. And a violation on the Highlanders gives the Cougars a ball. Head coach Ryan McNeil not happy about it, and the officials explaining the rule to the Highlanders. Now a meeting with the officials. Looks like the Highlanders may have touched the net. And that play, as you see, the officials discussing the rule. The Highlanders are going to overturn official on the far side of the court explaining to Don Perkins what had happened. A whole mess of confusion. Referees trying to explain it. I guess this will be a good time to tell you that the Cougars take the road this coming Sunday, as they have a doubleheader against Ramapo and Yeshiva University at Ramapo. They'll face Ramapo at noontime on Sunday. We'll be back here with volleyball coverage at the Harwood Arena as the Cougars take on Purchase College at 7:30, February 7th. Now it looks like we're all set to play here. It'll be Highlanders ball and Highlanders point after that massive confusion between every official and everybody on the floor. And nonetheless, the Highlanders hit it into the net, and the ball goes back to the Cougars anyway. John Cunningham with 2 kills in this match, trying to save the Cougars from their Game 3 demise. 23-14 Highlanders leading. And Khrushchev's to be a net violation on Rosario, and Tommy Rosario. And now it's game point for NJIT. Matthew Liu will pick up the ball to serve it. Highlanders try to take game 3 away from the Cougars. That ball saved up. They got to get it over. Vahala gets it over. Kantushov gets it in, and the Highlanders take game 3, 25-14. The possible final game coming up next.
Some of the finest teachers in the country. And then they graduate. Kean University.
We're back for the 4th game and possible final game of this match between the Kean Cougars and the NJIT Highlanders. The Highlanders have a 2-1 advantage after winning the 3rd game, 25-14. Herman Kantushov for the Highlanders leads NJIT with 11 kills and 3 aces. Lone senior Steve Vahala of the Cougars leads all players with 12 kills. Also has an ace to his credit as well. Game 4 here at the Harwood Arena. Matthew Liu with the serve. Cougars trying to come out strong, and they do. They get the first point of this game 4. To win the match, the team has to win 3 of the 5 games. Cougars are looking to push it to a game 5 here as Vahala snaps that one into the net. Vahala, two-time All-American from Bloomfield, New Jersey. Kantushov on the serve. Getting ready, a nice tap by Jesniak. Jesniak records his 6th kill of this game. And now the serve to Mike Schwerman. Schwerman knocks it off the net. Highlanders. Teal splits Vahala and Schwerman. And gets his 6th kill of the evening. 2-2 is where we stand right now. Serve Van Us in the block from Teal. Battersby had that hit. Barecki. Oh, it's over. Barnhart. A little trickery. Catching the Highlanders off guard. And it's now 3-2. Barnhart with his 4th kill. And he has 2 of those kills completely faking out the NJIT hitters on the floor. Mikhail Kuksa back to serve. Kuksa off Teal. Kuksa with a diving dig over the net. Barecki with the slam. And the tip. And another kill for Kehetan Barecki. NJIT has a lot of international players on their squad, ranging from Trinidad, Barbados, and even as far as Poland, as that ball sails long. Israel, Germany, Brazil, all represented on this team as Cunningham with the serve over the net. Kushov finds a hole in the Cougars' defense. Picks up his 12th kill. He's now on the brink of overtaking Vahala for most kills in this game. Both players having a fantastic game, and a nice pat down from Barnhart again. Schwerman coming in for Kemmerly. Kyle Farrell back to serve. That one into the net. Kemmerly checking back in. Cougars will be on the road this coming Sunday. Next Thursday, we'll be here at 7:30. So Cougars take on Purchase College. February 12th, the Cougars have their third home game of the season. Their 4th Skyline Conference game against New Jersey City. This will be the final home Kean athletic event in the month of January. The Cougars see them take a 7-5 lead. And Tushov gets off one of the Cougars players and it falls in between them. Barnhart trying to shake off a finger. Matthew Liu, the serve, 7-6. Cougars, and that one spiked home from Schwerman. The Cougars do not want to go away easily. 8-6. Kean advantage. Valhalla back to serve. Blue. To Kantushov, and that one falls in. And Cunningham is pumped. That one somehow found its way inbounds Highlanders territory. Now it's a 9-6 Cougars lead. But Holland takes the head off of Barecki. So flies out of bounds. Herman Kantushov, 13 kills, now leading all players. He's had a very good game so far. He throws that ball up high. The serve. Cunningham falls in. 10-7 now for the Cougars. Bowser will check back in. We've seen him serve a few times today. That one heading into the net. Substitutions galore here for both teams. Doug Battersby now serving for the Highlanders. The dig by Valhalla. Cunningham set up. Saved by NJIT. That one by Teal, and that one slams right in front of the KU logo for another Brad Teal point. Battersby to serve again. Valhalla digs that one out. That one blocked out of bounds. Barecki wants a net violation. Not going to happen. Miguel Cuxa back to serve. Cougars. Junior. Officials talking to Perkins. Looks like Barnhart has a cut on his left leg. Giving a chance for the trainer to tape him up. Barnhart has 5 kills. A few in this 4th game of the match alone. Now that everyone's ready again, Cuxa come back to serve. Slammed down, that's to be inbounds, barely inbounds, by Kevin Van Oss. Strategic placement on that volley. And NJIT down to 1 and a nice Kyle Farley spiked down. Back to 2, 12-10. Cougars won the second game of this match, 30-28. Call it quintuple overtime. Valhalla trying to get that kill. That doing too many hits for the Highlanders and a point for the Cougars. Each team can only volley 3 times. On the third time, got to hit it over the net, and a block there from Barnhart and Farley. Double team that one. The officials are telling the Cougars to run back, and now the timeout for NJIT. 14-10. Cougars leading game 4. Just saw the Cougars faithful. Crazy Cougars in the stands for this one, supporting this highly touted men's volleyball team. They have a 14-10 lead in this game 4. As that ball off the hands of Tom Kemmerly out of bounds. 14-11. Kean advantage. Teal set up to Valhalla and just out of the reach of Brady Smith. Valhalla now with 13 kills. Ties with Herman Kantushov for most kills in this ball game. Now Heyman into the net. And he's not pleased. So the substitutions coming on. Farley and Kemmerly back onto the floor as Van Oss, tall guy, 6'8", into the net. Barnhart gets over the net. That one, nice dig by Barnhart to save that one. Valhalla hits up Kantushov. Oh, Barnes just set it up for Valhalla again, and Valhalla gets it up to Lou, to Barecki. That one blocked at the net. Barnhart's just set it up. Oh, and a nice spike down by Jesniak. And Jesniak gets his 7th kill, putting the Cougars up 17-12 on a nice volley back and forth by both teams. And Barnhart with the serve once again. That one just a little long. Out of bounds. 17-13 now. Cougar advantage. Zach Robin coming from Matthew Liu. Robin, a sophomore, St. Louis, Missouri. It's a long way from St. Louis to New Jersey, but Holla just had a wide open net. Kantushov now, just out of bounds. And they call it tip off Cunningham's fingers. That looked very close. 14 kills from Kantushov. Now, Jesniak off Highlanders players, and Jesniak with another clutch kill on that play. 18-14, Stephen Vahala serving it over for the net. Kantushov looked to get out there, missed it. Cunningham, chance, that's in, and Cunningham with another clutch kill. He has about 3 in this game alone, 5 for the match. In 19-14, Barecki in right in the corner, that far end where the referee with the flag is standing. It's a very strategic placement. Very hard play to make. Tushov with his style of tossing that ball up a few feet and hitting over the net. Jesniak, what another nice play. That kill targeting Kantushov, and Kantushov not able to get it, and now 20-15 Cougars. Bowser comes on again to try and serve, and Bowser hit the ball into the net on his last opportunity. Gets it over on this play. Barecki blocked at the net. Bowser just out of the reach to try and save it. Thank God for those knee pads, because his knees could have been cut up real nice right there. Now Battersby is serving. Very lightly tapped by Farley. Vahala gets the opportunity, tosses it up. That one blocked off the NJIT player, and Farley with the kill. 21-16. Cougars need 4 more points to send it to a decisive 5th game. Cougars' lone win coming from a 30-28 bow back in game number 2, and Kantushov dives for that one. Teal blocked at the net, but it's going to be out of bounds. Barecki is going to be back on. Matthew Liu coming back on. Barecki's 6'7" sophomore. I said, out of Poland. Here's Cunningham, blocked at the net. Matthew Liu got up there and spiked that one down. Highlanders down 3. Barecki now into the net. 22-18. Costly unforced error on that play. Cunningham. The serve. Cunningham into the net. Back and forth again. Brad Teal. His opportunity to serve. He has a 8 kills in this game, and Steve Vahala picks up his 14th kill off the hands of the Highlanders players. Now 23-19 game. Kyle Farley will be back to serve. Farley gets over the net. That one Van Oss tries to spike it down. Saved by Farley. Vahala's going to try and get it off the fingertips of the would-be blockers. And Lou challenged Vahala at the net and gets it over Valhalla's hands. Points being thrown back and forth between both teams here late in game number 3. Trevor Kinnaman will serve it here. Cunningham taps over the net. Brecky gets that one. Tushav hits it. It's tipped out of bounds. 15 kills. Chantoshav. We had a timeout called by Coach Don Perkins. 23-21 Cougars lead here late in game 4. Both teams returning to the floor. Cougars want to end it to send it into a pivotal game 5 of this match. The Highlanders are kicking around. Holla, the servant, he gets that in there. He spiked that one real hard. Now it's game point for the Cougars. 15 kills for Valhalla. Alex Barnhart on to serve, looking to send the Cougars into the game 5 of this match. Pantusov off Brady Smith, and we will have a game 5. Cougars win this one, 25-21. Pivotal game 5 coming up next. There's the head coach for Kean Cougars, Don Perkins, who's taking the reins of both the men's and the women's volleyball teams here at Kean University. Coach Perkins led the Cougars to their first ever Skyline Championship in their second existence of the program here at Kean. 25 wins last season and an NCAA tournament berth. Capped off an amazing season for the Cougar volleyball team as in their third season look to win a big game here against NJIT. Valhalla didn't look like it may have tipped off the hands of an NJIT player, but nonetheless sails out of bounds. First point to NJIT. A dig from Cougars and a nice block, but somehow saved. Good chance. That ball's got to get it over, and good job by Kemmerly to get it. Barecki saves that one. Volley over and over and over. Save Jesniak. Highlanders send up Barecki. Barecki long. And a volley for the Cougars. 1. Valhalla with the serve. 15 kills in this match, including the game-winning one in the last match. The thunderous hammer. That one in, and another ace for Valhalla. Just grazed the end line there and got in between the Cougars, the Highlanders players. Valhalla 2 aces now. That's it again, and a third ace as Brad Teal cannot come up with that one. And Valhalla has a bit of a roll now. Another opportunity here. That one, Brady Smith digs out. Valhalla tries to dig that one out. There's no avail. The Highlanders point. Credited to Kevin Van Oss. You see him on your screen there. Getting ready to serve. He's a senior at NJIT. Now Jesniak looking for the spike. Get it to Barecki. Barecki is going to be wide. Missed that one. Mike Sharman was going to serve. John Bowser coming in for him. Bowser, 5'6" freshman from Flemington, New Jersey. Getting a shot here. Kantusov getting the ball, and he somehow dug out by Bowser. Nope. Had a feeling that one definitely hit the ground. Kantusov will get his 15th kill of the match as more substitutions come on for both teams. Zach Robin, the setter, be serving. That one slammed down by Battersby. Battersby with his second kill. Of the match. And now we try to get the ball back here. That one saved by Brady Smith. Kantusov. Saved again by Barnard. Cunningham. Blocked by Barecki out of bounds. And it's a 5-4 Cougar advantage. Both teams playing very well in every game. Cougars won the second and the fourth game. NJIT won the first and the third game. Huck's a into the net. And the way things are going here, Highlanders could win the 5th game, winning all the odd games. Kantusov going to get the serve. Cunningham gets that one, sets it up for Vahala. Vahala off Brady Smith's dig. Now a tip up there. Korecki off the hands of Barnard. Out of bounds. Middle back, Ryan Thomas. Coming back on the floor for the Highlanders. Korecki. So I guess, I don't know what just happened there. But in any event, Kantusov is back and slaps that one. Oh, and a nice spike from Kyle Farley. Picking up his 6th kill, tying this game up at 6 apiece. That one has to leave a mark on your hand. Cunningham. That one out of bounds. From Battersby's fist, now Cougars have a 1-point advantage in game 4. Cunningham with the serve over the net. Oh, and that one blocked by Farley down just inside. And now we'll switch sides. Here at the halfway mark, the Cougars 8-6 advantage. Cougars are 1-2 overall in the season. Highlanders 1-4. John Cunningham back to serve it. Lollipops it over. That one blocked from Farley and Barnard onto Brady Smith. The Cougar bench is pumped. Cunningham ready to lollipop that one over again. Cunningham with a nice save. Vahala get ready to Cunningham. Brady Smith dives and saves that one. That one over. Kemmerly not able to pop that one up for the Cougars. Doug Battersby. He's got Barnard. It's a set to Farley. Dugout. Vahala challenge at the net. Cunningham. Back up. Hunter's way wide. Out of the inline by Chris Kaepernick. Cougars now with a 3-point edge. John Payman to serve. Couldn't get the ball over the net on his last chance. Gets it over there. That one off Kuska and out of the reach of a diving John Cunningham. Highlanders get it back to 2 points. Farley and Heyman checking out. Thomas checking out for the Highlanders. Kinnaman back on. Kinnaman. Lou trying to check back on. He does. Kinnaman 5'6". playing in the land of giants here at Hardwood Arena. Valhalla taps that one. That looks like it was in, and it was. Valhalla in the corner over Kantushov. And it's now an 11-8. Now that one's be one of Cougars calling for a violation. Referee is not going to give it to him. Highlanders going to break there. Don Perkins not happy with the official on the far side of the court. The Cougar Crazies are letting him have it. Kaepernick serving. Blocked by Lou and Van Ost, and now it's 11. (11-10). Kaepernick with the serve. We haven't seen much of Kaepernick in this game. Valhalla trying to get it off Thomas, back over the net. Valhalla, the tip, and he gets it. 12-10. Cougar lead. 17 kills from Steve Valhalla, and it's a 12-10 advantage for the Cougars. Valhalla serves it off the Tunshov. Valhalla hits into the net. Ball was spinning around. Valhalla didn't get a good slap on it. 12-11. NJIT. Ryan Blondell checking in to serve for the Highlanders. Blondell got over the net. That one tipped, and Blondell is playing way too far back. Blarnhard able to figure that out. It's 13-11. Cougar lead. Bowser back to serve. Now in a big stuff from Jesniak. (14-11). This could be it for the Cougars. Huge win if they get it here. Bowser with the serve. It's over the net. There it is. Saving. Highlanders breathing life still. 14-12. And the serve. Cunningham gets it. Sure to Valhalla to end it. Off the foot of Kaepernick. Smith sends it back over. Blanchard. Kyle Farley. It's off. And it's over. And the Kean Cougars defeat NJIT 3-2. 15-12 in the final game. Cougars move to 2-2 on the season. Steve Valhalla led all players with 17 kills. Sent NJIT home packing. Folks, I'm Ryan Gatos. Thanks for joining me here at the Hardwood Arena. Have a great rest of your night.